All right, guys, quick one. And don't forget to join us tonight on PlaybackTV. Sixers Mavs. I don't know if Joel's playing. I don't know who's playing. I don't know if Dwayne Dedmon's going to get the minutes over Paul Reed again. I don't know. But just watch it with us anyway. Playback.tv/runitbackphilly. Last night, Isaiah Joe dropped 33 points in a game for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And I posted a clip on Instagram of the Oklahoma City Thunder's broadcast team saying it's been a career night for Isaiah Joe, who the Oklahoma City Thunder signed after being waived by the Philadelphia 76ers right after training camp. And I know it can't be undone. I know that. And I know I'm living in the past, and I know hindsight is 20/20. My question for you is, I got two questions, and I just want you to answer it in the comments. That's the only reason I'm making this video. Are the Sixers making the right decisions? Is Daryl Morey making the right decisions? Number one. Number two, is Daryl Morey being controlled by Doc Rivers? like he's chained up in his office with the title GM, but does not have the ability to make decisions that go against what Doc Rivers wants to do. I don't know. I can't figure it out. I can't figure out how Daryl Morey would draft Paul Reed, Charles Bassey, and Isaiah Joe, release two of them, and have the third one still here, who's still getting shunned and benched for 35-year-old players who can't play anymore. It just seems counterintuitive. It seems like Daryl Morey tries to help the roster, and then it gets undone because the coach in charge won't play the players that he drafted to help the roster. And then he does things like go out and sign Montrezl Harrell, who gets played for 3 months and can't do anything on an NBA floor and is a giant negative. Doc finally stops playing him. And then Daryl goes out and signs Dwayne Dedmon. It just doesn't make sense. It seems like he drafts players and gets the right players, and then for some reason he has to accept the fact that this coach won't play these players. So then he has to go get an old player who can't contribute but knows the coach will play. I wouldn't be shocked if someone like Josh Harris, who it's been rumored before that him and his dumbass billionaire friends have had input on draft picks, cough, cough, Scott O'Neal, Mikal Bridges trade, it wouldn't shock me if someone up top puts in a call and says, Daryl, you got to give Doc the guy that he wants. You got to find a balance. You got to find a middle ground. You have to give Doc players that you know he's going to play. You have to find the players that you think are best for this roster, but you also have to adhere to the wishes of the great, wonderful, legendary, top 15 coach in NBA history, Doc Rivers. That's the only thing I can come up with. That's the only thing I can come up with. And when you see these players go to other teams and succeed, at first it was frustrating, but now it's just comical. Now it's just becoming embarrassing. It's just becoming so predictable that it's funny. That it's almost like somebody writing a comedic skit on an incompetent NBA franchise. So I got a question. Just answer me this in the comments. Let's go hindsight. Let's go revisionist history. What's a better bench? What's a better bench unit moving into this playoffs? Isaiah Joe, Paul Reed, Jalen McDaniels, Charles Bassey, DeAnthony Melton, or George Niang, Shake Milton, Jalen McDaniels, DeAnthony Melton, Dwayne Dedman. I need you to answer me that in the comments. Which bench do you think, as an NBA fan, if you were in charge, which bench do you think is straight up better? I mean, I'm tired of it. I'm really tired of it, man. I'm tired of it. Look at this roster. What are we doing? The Oklahoma City Thunder just had 3 players under the age of 25 drop 30 points apiece in an NBA game. And here we are with a 62-year-old coach, a 31-year-old Tobias Harris, a 37-year-old PJ Tucker, a 33-year-old Dwayne Dedman, a 30 this, a 30 that, a 30 this, a 30 that. I'm tired of it, man. When are we going to get somebody that understands that basketball is a young man's game? What are we doing? When are we going to get the 23-year-olds running and dunking? When are we going to get the 23-year-olds running down the floor, blocking shots, getting steals, diving on the floor, running transition? Why do we have this geriatric-ass, old-ass team? It doesn't make any sense. It's ridiculous. And I know what you're going to say in the comments. They're built for the playoffs. They're built for the playoffs. Just wait till the playoffs. The same thing you guys told me for 3 years about Bum Simmons. That's the same thing you guys told me about Al Horford and Joe. This team is built for the playoffs. You have no idea what you're talking about. Nobody's wait till it slows down and becomes a half-court game. Then you'll see How wrong do you motherfuckers have to be? How many years in a row do you have to be wrong until you start listening to me? I don't know why I made this video. I'm just mad that Isaiah Joe looks wonderful, and it's very frustrating because it's not just because you let the player go. It's that this player could have been on your team for 5, 6, 7, 8 years. Now he's gone. Every season, you're missing opportunities for the future. Every season, you're missing opportunities for the future. When's it going to end, man? Go Sixers, whatever. Peace.